Hello everyone, this is CrazyCowMM here, and welcome to You Don't Have to Download This Map by Hinzoid, the boy Hinzoid. Yay. So, yeah. I spawned down here and I haven't gone up yet, so I don't know. We'll see what happens up here. This button, hold on. Okay, yeah. This is the button that you can press to end the map. Well, I'm not saying you should press it, I'm also not saying you shouldn't. Here's how I put it. If you want to end the map, then you should press this. If you don't want to end the map, I wouldn't. I'd say don't press the button. Okay, so let's not press the button, and let's press this button instead. Oh, wow. Well, you actually downloaded the map. Cool, I guess. I mean, it's not like downloading it as some achievement or anything, but, you know, I guess congrats for formulating a decision in your life. Not really an important decision, but it's still a decision. That button right there advances the dialogue when pressed. While I don't personally recommend for you to press it before the dialogue is over, I'm not going to stop you. Just know that it will most likely hurt your ears and sound terrible. But yeah, if for whatever reason you just want to continue this dialogue when I finish speaking, just press the button, or don't. There's a button behind you that lets you exit this room and go out of the weird narrative, or whatever this is. So if you get tired of this map and just want to move on, I won't stop you. That's your choice, and it's time to make it. Or don't. This room is pretty nice too. Okay, I guess we aren't done listening to me ramble on. That's fine. It's always nice to have someone to ramble to. I mean, don't let that influence your decisions in the future as to whether you're not going to keep listening or not. But still, speaking of which, just give me another reminder that the exit button is behind you, and when pressed, it will remove you from this existential nightmare. Cool, Jesus. On one hand, I'm not surprised you chose to continue, but on the other hand, it is in my best interest to not really care either way. Your continued pressing this dialogue button makes me think that you're doing this for one of three reasons. Reason A is you're doing this for an actual purpose. Maybe a friend dare you to. Maybe this will make a really good thumbnail. Whatever the case may be, you're actually getting something out of it. Reason B is that you feel bad. In my earlier statement about liking to ramble, I may have caused you to be biased, even slightly, towards keeping the dialogue going. My intention was not to force any bias on you, but if I did by mistake, that could be why. But reason C is the most interesting and is also very plausible. Reason C is that you're a completionist, and even if there's a task that nobody's forcing you to do and has no discernible reward at the end, your brain makes you finish it just to see what will happen if you do. I love this reason because it's probably the most popular one by far, and it's just got so much to it. But what if I assure you right now that there is no reward for finishing this? Nothing of any monetary value, no gameplay, or even bragging rights. When this is over, that's it. It will be over. It's your decision whether or not we want to keep up with such a useless task. Yeah, I'd still do it anyway. I'm definitely a completionist. It's like, freaking heck, man. I've been plating. What? I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I have done one main story mission, and then I just got sidetracked with side quests because, oh my gosh, I don't care. And some of them are completely useless. Well, at this point, I have to assume you're a Reason C person. In fact, even if you started out as Reason A or became Reason B, you're most likely at this point switch to being Reason C, just because now you know that this has no reward. You might just be a curious person, who's to say? Or maybe you're not doing this for a reason, maybe you're doing this for a hidden fourth reason, Reason D. Let's say that Reason D is that you think you'll be judged if you quit now. Whether by me or by others, you think your dignity will be lessened by leaving. Well, I can assure you that this isn't a matter of judgment. It's my nature to which specifically, it's in my nature to specifically not care if you stay or leave. Speaking of which, time to choose again. See, I knew it was Reason C. Even after all this constant talk of no point, no reward when you finish, you still go on. Maybe that's not as impressive as I make it out to be, especially considering this is a Minecraft map, and you might not have anything better to do. But I have no way of knowing that. In fact, you may have pressed escape or even left the game a couple of times, and I would be none the wiser. That's what's different about you and I. I can only make predictions based on the past, but you can change your mindset and decisions at will, whether you like it, whenever you like. Ugh. I'm bad at reading, I'm sorry. I can only follow one path in life, but you can make choices as you go along. You can choose what to do as you're doing it, and I can only predict you to an extent. That's why this is such a simple decision. It makes my job a lot easier if your opinions are limited, but they're not too limited to relieve you of the decision. So go on ahead, surprise me. Will you stay or will you go? Well, congratulations, you made it to the end of the dialogue. I know it may not seem like that much of an accomplishment, but believe me, it is. I know personally how frustrating it can be to listen to an unimportant speech drone on and on, but you stuck me through this whole weird thing. Now, only one question remains. Will you stay here in the theoretical limbo of possibility, or you'll finally accept in affinity of this journey we've taken and exit the game? And before you choose, here's one last thing to ponder. Is choosing to remain instead of accepting the end of a map in itself actually a choice? Okay, so that doesn't do anything anymore, I assume. Oh, I don't remember this, but that's fine. Okay, so there's that. That was a lot of dialogue to read. Hopefully I didn't bore you all out of your mind, because actually that was very, very interesting dialogue. But as with most head zone maps, let's just press the button. I don't blame you. It's hard to stay interested in such a bland, weird topic. Anyways, you made your choice, so here it is. Go on, do whatever you want. I'll remain here doing whatever it is. This wonderful house was made by Sparkor. Of course, I recognize it. I was like, this does not look like Henzoid building style here, boys. I think I know who did the little touch-ups. All right, let's check out what's going on here. I'm curious. Can you actually? Yeah, you can get permanently stuck in this pool, can't you? Yeah. Congrats on making a permanently stuckable pool. GG. GG. Alright, why are half the lights off? Wait. Hold on. This was different. There was different lights on. I swear. When it was nighttime, I swear these lights were on. Something suspicious is going on here. Henzoid. What does your map have in store? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so there's a timed thing. Is daylight cycle off? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. I don't want to leave a map unfinished, though. Like, that's the point. I don't want to leave a map unfinished. It's against my nature in itself. I don't feel like I can just walk away from this map without verifying that I have indeed done everything there is to do. I just can't. So that's why we're sticking around. It's just daylight sensor controlled. Okay. So I assume there's really nothing much going on here. Can't see a dang schmack. I don't think there are there. I can't see. I don't think there are repeaters in there, and that's why we can't. That's why nothing's happening. Yeah. All right. So those two lights aren't going to turn off because that's a derp. I'm going for that's the end there. Hope that you guys did enjoy this just odd, but very, very Henzoid map. But yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I will. Hold on, let's get out of here. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Yeah.
Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you.